Hey guys, welcome back to Maths Recovery with Rebecca. Hopefully you are having an awesome day. Today we are going to be starting with simplification. So we're going to look at the first basic rule of simplification, which is distribution. Okay, so if you've gone through the factorizing videos, you will know that factorizing is the process of building brackets. Now, simplification is the inverse operation of factorizing. So if in factorizing you built brackets, then in simplification, we are going to break brackets. Another thing, we built brackets through division, right, to get that common factor. Now, we are going to break the brackets through, well, what's the inverse operation of division? Through multiplication. Because now with your simplification process, as we can see here, the bracket is already there. Okay, so we've got to now distribute. And the process of distribution is, like we said, inverse operation of division, multiply. So where in factorizing you would have taken out this common factor of 2x squared and then divided it into each term to find this bracket over here. But now we are going to reverse that process. So let's check. Multiplication. Multiply the coefficients. I'm getting 6. The variables, x, and then I've got to add my exponents. 5. Next one, minus 8x 3. Next one is going to be a minus 2x squared. And then we are done. Okay, so when you are done simplifying, there will be no more brackets. Okay, that is the goal. Let's look at this next one. So remember, we can look at what's happening here. Another thing I forgot to mention is you could get something that looks like this. Let's go and put this 3x squared minus 4x, okay? Let's say we have that situation. Now, some of you are going to think, oh, it's this 2x squared that I must still go and multiply in. Remember, this 2x squared is not connected to this bracket. What's connected to this bracket is this minus 1. So the simplification process can only occur to something that is connected to a bracket via multiplication. So let's look at this. This fraction is connected to this bracket via multiplication here. So this is not connected to this bracket. If anything, this 2x squared is being subtracted by whatever is attached to this bracket. But BODMAS says I must do brackets first. So I must first go and distribute in the negative 1 and then simplify further, like putting like terms together. Okay, let's look at this. So, distribution. But first of all, I can see what I need to do here. These are like bases, as well as I've got 6 and 3. So the 6 divided by 3, that's 2. Remember, we're going to subtract exponents. This has got a 1, so this is going to be 3. 2a minus 5. So the instruction is still to simplify, and we are going to distribute, which is just the process of multiplication. 4a 4 minus, remember there's a 1 up there, 10a cubed. And all brackets have been removed, 100% correct. Next one. So pause it, try these out for yourself, and see how far you get. Or mark yourself at the end. So let's go and distribute. Remember, this is there's ones in front there. So it's going to be a negative 3 y to the power of 5 minus 6y cubed. Brackets are gone, 100%. Okay, let's go and multiply this 5p in here. I've got 10p cubed. Whoops, now what? Remember, any number can be written as a fraction if you put a 1 underneath. And remember, when we are multiplying fractions, so we've got this 5p over 1, and through the process of distribution, it has to multiply by this, that negative p over 5. Remember, when we multiply with fractions, we multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. So we are going to be left with a minus 5p squared over 5. And remember, 5 divided by 5, that's just 1. So I'm left with 10p cubed minus p squared. 100%. Always double check that you can simplify those fractions further. Okay, let's look at this one. So same concept, right? All of these are actually over 1. So when I distribute, I must multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. So I'm going to get 8m7 over 9 minus 8m5 over 9. And to be completely simplified, it needs to all be over one fraction. And there we go. 100% correct. Okay, so that is just the basics of distribution. In the next video, we are going to be upping our game. So, good luck, have fun, and please subscribe. Hope you guys have an awesome day further. Please share my videos. Enjoy.